Good day, good people. This is Morgan Renee Myers with a more of my message today. So, as I'm doing some reflecting on my journey, I'm in a new city for the first time in my life living, and moving to a new city and state can bring about its own challenges. But the message is you have to go for what you want. I'm gonna share a few of my experiences with you as an example, and hopefully, it will encourage you to go for what you want in life. A lot of times we complain about some of the situations that we're in, but we put ourselves in them. We're working at jobs we really dislike. Our energy is wasted and drained. We're not focusing on those gifts and talents and desires of our heart because we have to pay a bill, which is understandable. But also, when you start to go for what you want, somehow, some way in the universe, things start to be provided for you. Ways start to be made. Things start to come with a little more ease, even throughout your challenges. One of the examples that I have of for going for what you want. I have an e-bike. I'm grateful that I was open and receptive to somebody telling me about an e-bike, a bicycle in general, to get around because I don't have a vehicle. So a lot of the place I am manifesting vehicle and watch my words. My car is on the way. So a lot of the places that I have to go and things I have to do, it helps me get to my destination. And I'm grateful for that because I would not prefer walking because that would mean whatever I have to do or whenever I have to be at work, I have to leave hours ahead of time to get there in a reasonable manner. Wash myself up because I'm sure I'm going to be sweating. I be having other stores and stuff to stop at, run errands, and I don't want to always Uber everywhere. So the e-bike is a blessing. So recently I just renewed my gym membership. I had fell off, hadn't been going. And so the one that's closest to me was closer to a place I used to stay that I'm no longer staying at. I'm a little further down. So although it's still about a 15-minute bike ride, it's just, I wish it was closer. I wish it was like right up the street when I stayed over there, but it's not. So it's like, so what do you want to do? The room that I'm renting is very small, very tight. I can't really do any movement in here. I mean, I can, but I need a gym right now. I need to be able to go to different workout stations and do different things. So go for what you want. I have to get uncomfortable. I have to get up, get dressed, go there ahead of time before the other things that I may have to do for that day so that I'm on time for those things, prep myself to get on the bus or whatever it may be to get to where I'm going. So that's one of the things. And then I had a job before in Chicago when I graduated college. I lived out there for about 6 months and I moved up there in December and it was cold. It's all get out. And my job was going door to door, signing people up, helping them with their light bill. And I didn't want to do that, but I did it, and I made some of the best connections. I made some great sales. It was a commission only job, and I did well. So I had to go for what I wanted. I had to get out of my comfort zone or my city and state at that time, fresh out of college, go do something super extreme, like knocking on doors in the dead of winter in Chicago. Met some great people, had some great opportunities and side jobs that came from that. So you got to go for what you want. Another example of going for what you want, I am a creator. My business is more of my creation. So I crochet, I sell body oils, burning oils, incense. I'm gonna get back into my holiday and just greeting cards. But there's a lot that I do. I'm an actress, poet, and author. So I go to vending events to create income and to network and to share my gifts and talents. And so some of these places I have to reach out to sometimes more than once, and simply because they busy, they got a lot going on that they're structuring with their event and artists and things like that. And so I come in, hey, I'll just be upfront. Hey, my name is Morgan. My business is more my creations. This is what I specialize in. I would like to come in at your event, and they'll either let me know, yay or nay, or here's a subscription, or this is how we typically run things, or one place I was asking an event, they said it's only for our featured performers. I said, well, I'd be interested in that too. Never been in this open mic. They was like, well, have you been here before? And I was like, well, no, because I'm typically working, but I done met a few people. I done heard about it, and I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. I don't have vehicles, so if I'm going to go to an event, I can definitely go and just enjoy events. But sometimes I would like to get a little coin while I'm there so I can catch the ride back, make it sense for me. Go for what I want. That's what I want. And sometimes the worst thing somebody can say is no, y'all. They might just be like, okay, yeah, or you're so confident. And so I don't mean be demanding and denying, like, yeah, you let me, like, or arrogant, but just like, with some ease, like, yeah, I would like to, yeah, I'm from out of town. Give them all the reasons why they should. And the question that you're asking, give them all the reasons why they should. Hey, yeah, I'm from out of town, and Yeah, I don't drive, so I get there. I definitely want to. I would love to network, and I would like to, share some of my items, get to know the people. And, you don't even gotta tell them all your business about not having a car, but it do kind of add some flair to the. Oh yeah, let me assist this lady. Let's see what she got, and then they're blown away when they meet you, and then it's a good vibe, and then from there now you're helping me get some coins so I can come back and maybe this won't always be an issue getting out there because now I done got resources. I done met somebody that could bring me to the event when they come next time. You never know. So last example of going for what you want. I've been having some challenges in my living situation in this new city and state. And the last place I stayed, I thought it was gonna go well. The lady seemed really nice. Like she allowed me to move in for a week. I was supposed to move in at the end of the month on like a month to month basis, but I just needed a place to stay for a week because I was house sitting for a friend the next week. And so I was like, well, can I just come for this week? And she backed out on what she normally does, which is monthly rentals, and said, okay. Now, where she went wrong was she allowed me to pay her knowing that the lights wasn't on. I knew they weren't on, but she stated that she was going to get them on. So I paid, and she failed to let me know that it was a holiday and they couldn't get it turned on. She promised me Monday. Monday came and went. She promised me Tuesday. Promised me Wednesday. Didn't even hear from her Wednesday. I checked out Thursday. I moved in on a Saturday, and I'm supposed to stay to the next Saturday. I checked out on Thursday. I wasn't upset. Well, I mean, I kind of was upset, but I didn't let her know I was upset. Messaged her. When I say no lights were on, that mean no electricity, meaning I couldn't cook for myself. The refrigerator wasn't working. I couldn't take a warm shower because the water never got warm. I was just inconvenienced. I had to go to the library, and I was off from work that week because I forgot to change my schedule to let them know my availability, and so I was off that whole week. And so I had to go to the library every day, catch the bus to the library in the rain, charge my portable chargers. Now, granted, I got some work done on some of them days, but a few of them days I wanted to just stay at the crib and crochet, and relax. I have a week off, like let me relax, and I wasn't able to do that, so I was highly inconvenienced. So I gave her a call, left a message, sent a text, and just let her know, I understand you did what you could with what you had, but she was apparently waiting on other tenants to come and all this and that, and these was all the excuses as to why she wasn't didn't have the lights on. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna press the situation. I need somewhere to be. She gonna get them on, and she just never did. So I let her know, and I was just asking, would she be open to refunding me for the last few days, which is probably only about $60, guys. For a week stay, she charged me $232. So if you divide that up by the 7-8 days I stayed, it comes to like $60 that she owed me, $29 a day for the last 2 days. And she first tried to offer me a 2-night stay when it get up and running. I said no, I prefer my money, and this is why, because you were dishonest when you let me pay you on that Friday and moved in Saturday. You knew Friday that you couldn't get the lights on, and you never mentioned that to me, so you didn't give me the option to go do an extended stay or do something else other than your situation. So I don't like that. That's foul. So I told her no, and these is all the reasons why how it inconvenienced me. And she was like, okay, I understand. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll send your money by the 20th. 20th come and go. I call her, I message her. I ain't hearing from the lady. So Thanksgiving, I had a rental car this particular day. Thanksgiving is what, like the 23rd? I was headed down her street. I had been visiting the street where I had stayed. She doesn't live there. It's a home that she owns, and she rents rooms out, and nobody was in there. I was going to be the first tenant. And I would just go by to see if I could see her face to face, not on no confrontational, just on some, hey, pop up, can I get my money, ma'am? So it was Thanksgiving. I figured she wasn't there because, again, she doesn't live here. It's just a property she owns. But I'm like, never know. As I'm going down toward her street, I see a police coming off of her street, and I flag him down, and I basically tell him the situation. And I'm like, she's ignoring me at this point, and, what's the deal? What do I do? What can I do? I didn't think to call 911, but I did want to speak with one of you guys so I can know. And so he was like, well, you think she'd answer if I call? I said, you can give it a try. He calls, she answers. He asks, what's going on with the situation with Morgan? I'm here with Morgan Myers, this and this and this. Did you promise her money? And apparently she got caught in a lie. I showed him all the text threads where she's, saying, yes, I will do this, and apologize for the inconvenience. So he's like, so what happened between you saying this and now? And she's like, well, Morgan knew the lights wasn't on before she moved in, and basically because we're calling on Thanksgiving, interrupting her family time, then now she's not going to issue it at all. So he let me know that I can go to small claims court. I can win up to $5,000, if I win, I can file up to $5,000. And he said he'd be a witness for me, gave me his case number and all that. Not his case number, his bad, whatever I needed, and told me I could utilize it if I needed him as a witness. And so I'm gonna go for what I want. I just wanted my 60, sis. I don't want to have to do all this to a sister either. But baby, you all the way wrong, and you gotta be taught a lesson. You can't be doing people dirty like that. You have to be upfront. Like, I understand. I've been telling her about my challenges with housing, so she might think, oh, this a gutter girl. She'd be cool with no lights. At least she got somewhere to stay, lay her head, cause she been in the tent. She been no. I am still working hard for my money, and I want my money to be invested in somewhere where I can be comfortable for the week. And you did not allow that. You allowed me to move in, not knowing the lights wasn't on. Gave me a candle and kept promising me no. So now we gotta go to small claims court. I'm gonna go for the 5,000. I just wanted the 60, but I need 1,000 for stress and duress. I need 1,000 for the discomfort and the inconveniences. I need 1,000 because I couldn't wash my ass. I need what's that? That's 3,000. And I need 2 more thousand for something else. For taking my 200 now, I need 2,000. Cause I would like to invest in a car. So I'm going for what I want, and I want a vehicle. And hope y'all got something out of this.